Everyone, we're back once again with a brand new MFP grind video. It seems like we've been doing these quite a lot, but this one's probably the best. It's not going to get beaten for a while. Once again, we're still on the same match in World Tour LA until they give us a new World Tour update. Maybe tomorrow, you never know what the Switch 2 release. But Los Angeles, the one problem, match 5, and here's the lineup right now. This new Finn Balor card, Demon Finn Balor, you need to use the new locker code, which is Unhinged 25. Got it up on the screen. I think it runs out in 2 weeks, so it's a free card basically, but you need to use the code, complete the live event, and then unlock this card. Live event's pretty easy though, and this card is really good. It's going to be used for a lot of grinding methods, no doubt about it. So definitely get this Finn Balor card. He's your #1 card. From there we got Roman Reigns, Brawl Amethyst 22, which was from a live event. I don't think you can get this anymore. Pink Diamond Jey Uso collection level reward, and then CM Punk Amethyst punches and promos. If you don't have these cards, I'll have a list up here of some other cards that you can use. So the other cards you can use is Diamond Austin Theory from the live event, Diamond Roman Reigns from the Bloodline set, Amethyst Scott Steiner from Legends 2, Ruby Obafemi from live events, and Amethyst CM Punk Mass 10 from live events as well. There's some substitutes that you can use for this grind, but pretty much the way you're going to be doing this, 20 seconds, 640 to 670 depending on what happens. We'll run through it a few times, but also the manager counts as well. So let's go and show you what manager I'm using real quick. If you don't have this manager, then just try and find something similar, but I'm using Ruby Trish Stratus, and her badges are, where the hell is she? Hold on. Scroll all the way down. There's a lot of managers inside this game. Holy shit. Where is it? Right there. So finish a strength, technical, submission. Look for a manager card that's similar to this one and then apply it. It does make a difference. It does help out the grind without a doubt. So yeah, once you've got all that set up, obviously go back into World Tour. Hopefully they give us some new matches whenever they update this mode, because it's been 3 months now. Hopefully we get some new matches to grind. We still don't have any women. Well, then again, I don't think we got any women's cards to use for the grind anyway. But yeah, you start off with Demon Finn Balor, run through this a few times. Like I said, if it works correctly, you'll get 640 to 670 in 20 seconds. You're not going to beat this method for a while. The key to grinding MFP in this game, in and out, in and out, you don't want to be going over 25 seconds. So start off tagging Roman Reigns. Watch it start going wrong now. Hit Superman Punch, taunt, switch to Finn Balor, hit his finisher, back to Roman. Charge finisher, bring in Jey Uso for crowd control, knock everyone off the apron, and if you've got enough time, go for the taunt, and if you get the taunt in, that's 670. If you don't, it's around 6, right? I don't think I got the taunt that time, but like the key to this, just in and out as fast as possible, man. You want to go as fast as you can. So we'll run through this a few times. I think it's around just under 40,000 per hour for this method, and credits to Jonathan, Johnny Chips, and the MyFaction support subreddit for coming up with this. Obviously I didn't find this out, but I want to share it out for people. I always get in comments like, how do you grind this MFP? How do you get 1 million MFP? Well, you gotta put the time in, man. It's around 40,000 per hour, but it's definitely worth it. It's better than spending VC on this game. Do not spend VC on this game, whatever you do. But yeah, if World Tour does get updated tomorrow and we get a new grinding method, I'll have to make another video, I guess. But right now, this is not getting beat, man. It's not getting beat. 640 to 670 in 20 seconds, around that. Not gonna beat it. Sometimes it does go wrong, don't get me wrong. Like solo might reverse, or you know, they might break it up if you do it wrong. But for the most part, see, I didn't get the taunt that time, so I'm not doing the best examples right now. Like I said, it's not perfect, but no grinding method ever is. But it's definitely way better than what we were getting before. Like last time it was, what, 570 every 20 seconds? Now we've nearly doubled. That, we're not doubled it. We nearly got over 100 from that method from the last time. So it's definitely worth doing. Manager card-wise, they do make a difference, like I said. But do not be spending VC on this game. And do not open those super packs too. They're trying to entice people with the tokens. If you've kept up to date with most of the tokens so far, and the birthday bashes give more tokens, you should be okay. But 800 tokens locked behind a collection set is kind of a joke, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this method, man, not gonna beat this method for a while. I'm sure we're getting close to the cap of how much MFP we can get per match in a short amount of time. Obviously, we still don't even have the grinding badges yet, though. And there we go, he's reversed it that time. If he reverses, I feel like it's best just to quit out and come back in, to be honest. It really is. There's no point in wasting time. The main issue is the loading times though, but like I said, you're not going to beat this method, man. When it works correctly, it's amazing. Just under 40,000 an hour. My goal is to grind out 2 million by SummerSlam. We know we're getting 2 packs of SummerSlam. Make sure you join the Discord if you haven't already. Witty posts on there all the time about the leaks coming up on the game. Definitely the best Discord for MyFaction going, without a doubt. And that's not a biased opinion, it's just facts. Like, whenever you want news or updates, you won't get censored for speaking your mind. Just much better than the other ones. But yeah, when this works, amazing grind method. When it works, I'd say 8 times out of 10 it's gonna work. You might run into a few issues now and again, but for the most part it's mainly solo reversing. See, I did that so fast that I didn't even have time to get the taunting, but it is possible to get 6, 7, 8. It really is. I've got it quite a few times, but you don't want to worry. Like 19 seconds of 632, man, you're not going to beat that. You're not going to beat that for a while, unless 2K just blow us out of the water with a DLC or whatever and give us some reward like they did last year with Braun Strowman, but I don't think they're going to do that. But yeah, literally, man, I keep saying it, but it's the truth. Definitely the best grinding method. And until they give us another match, we're just stuck with the LA method. Let's hope they don't nerf it again. Let's hope they don't nerf any more badges or put the cooldown back in World Tour. That would be ridiculous. It really would. But I won't put anything past this company anymore. I really wouldn't. But yeah, literally, if you get that taunting with Jey so you're guaranteed another, what, 15 MFP. But it all depends how fast you go, really, to be honest. Obviously, when we had the submission glitch, it was quick matches, but this is like, there's the reversal. Usually that doesn't happen. But he's not going to have time to break it up. See, this is what always happens when I start doing a grinding video on a record. I can't get the perfect run in, but when I'm just grinding off stream or off video listening to music, I can constantly hit 640. I mean 670. I can constantly hit it, but now that lights are on, the pressure's on, the red lights on, obviously the game's screwing me over. But such a much better grind, man, it really is. I just hope they don't mess with it. I really don't. I just don't understand this company. Like, they're trying to force us to buy VC, which I sort of get. They want to make money, but at the same time, you don't just want whales playing your game. Like, literally, you need a core fan base, free to play blind fan base as well. But 2K, man, I don't know what they're doing over there. I said this at the stream yesterday, but they're gonna have to change something for 26. They can't just copy and paste this mode again and release it, because no one's either gonna play it or buy it. Obviously, if you play other modes inside this game, you're fine. I'm just speaking, you know, in terms of MyFaction. That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm recording, I can't hit 670. I just can't do it. It is possible though, don't get me wrong. Even if you can't hit 670, you still get 640. It's still worth doing. 100% it's still worth doing. Just under 40,000 an hour. Make sure you're not going over like 23 seconds though for the match. If you're going any longer than that, you may as well just restart. Because if you're spending, like, I see some people like, oh, you know, it took me 40 seconds, I'm grinding for like 40 seconds, that's way too long. I could have 2 of these matches done in that time pretty much, including loading times, you know, round about that much. Meanwhile, you're just completing one match for an extra, what, 30 to 40 MFP, if that. It's not worth it, man. Some people just, I get it, because you see more points and you think, oh, I'm grinding more points, therefore. And of course that happens. That has not happened once while I've been grinding this method, and now that I'm making the video. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, man. Now it's just embarrassing, man. I don't mess up at all grinding, but now all of a sudden, as soon as the video's on. But yeah, try this method out for yourself. Don't be discouraged if, you know, that happens like it just happened to me. Mistakes do happen. You have to get into the rhythm of doing it over and over again. Like, sometimes I still think I'm grinding with Gunther, trying to get the super finisher and the submission, so I guess it's all about muscle memory as well. Once you get, you know, understanding of in and out as fast as possible, what buttons to press at what time, it does become much easier. It really does. I know I haven't hit 670 yet, which is kind of embarrassing, but it is possible. Trust me, it is possible. Just because I'm recording right now, so the AI has to show off for everyone watching this video. And that's exactly what's happening, man. It's literally what's happening. I can't get this run going anymore. Now he's going to do the corner taunt. Are you serious? I mean, I'll just get my taunt going with Jey, man. Yeah, it's just completely messing me up now. Completely messing me up. I should just restart at this point, to be honest. And I'm stuck inside the corner. I'm going to treat this as the error run. I'm going to show you what can go wrong so you can look out for it. You can get locked inside the corner. You can miss the submission. I mean, you can miss the Superman punch. You can end up hitting the referee. Solo can be out of position. Solo can reverse. There's stuff that can go wrong, but that's with any grinding method, really. But yeah, we'll do one more run through and then we'll end this video. Like I said, if any other grinding methods beat this, I'll definitely make a video of it. But I don't want to be one of these channels just make grinding videos like every other day, because I feel like it's just spamming the thing out, really, just chasing those views. Because grinding videos do good for views, but you know, if you're just spamming constant things, like, it can't be that good, really, can it? You might as well stick to one method that actually works. But yeah, if we do get an updated method which blows this one out the water, I'll make another video. Be live again tomorrow if we get a World Tour update. If we don't, I'll be live again when the DLC is out on Wednesday. Hopefully the DLC rewards won't be Series 2 packs again, because that is embarrassing. It really is. Let's see if we can get 670 here. Final run of the year video. I got the taunt in at least. That should be 670, I think. But yeah, like 40, just under 40,000 per hour for doing this method. It's definitely worth it. There we go, 20 seconds, 670. If you can hit that consistently, that's what you want. Obviously, it's not going to happen every single time, no, but that is the perfect run right there. 20 seconds for 670 points. No taunt juggling required either, which is great. So yeah, I guess we'll end the video here. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you think of this MFP grind method down below. Until next time, peace out in a bit.